How to eat when you go out to restaurants. Well, if you're in Broski, you already have the fast food guide. I made a guideline sheet and a PDF for you, and I will try to post on for members on my CaseyShip.com. It's got most every fast food joint and what I would personally order. I actually went through and looked at every single calorie macro breakdown back in the day. It took forever, but I have what you can order, Waffle House, everything. So, going out to eat. All right, lean meat, carb, vegetable if possible. So let's just say, first of all, no bread. Don't eat the bread. Don't eat the bread. Just tell them not to bring it or just don't eat it. If you're at a Mexican restaurant, you're gonna feel really stupid in the beginning. However, just ask them, say, can I have celery or fresh bell pepper cut up? You can dip that in the salsa, because all we really want to do is socially be there, taste, and crunch. The satiety, being satisfied with something crunching makes us happy. So the chips will blow your diet, dude. There's so much fat in this restaurant Mexican chips, it is retarded. However, it's called adulting. Dude, you want a nice ass? Just eat the bell pepper, because check this out. So if you go to the Mexican restaurant, you can get lean meat. I would order, maybe tonight, I would order taco salad, chicken taco salad, no sour cream, no cheese. You can hold the cheese. Bring me extra salsa. I will take guacamole. Yes, I'll pay for it. Because your guac's your fat. The cheese, I don't do dairy, but the cheese is extra fat, very fatty. I don't eat the taco shell. However, all that lettuce, all that salsa, the chicken, sometimes they put olives, and then the guac and tomatoes, it's gonna make up so much food for little calories. So what you wanna do when you go to restaurants ultimately is eat for volume, because usually you're socially interacting and you wanna munch and eat. So anything that takes up a lot of space, that offers not a lot of calories. Like sushi restaurants, I order their vegetable plates, steamed. I tell them no butter. So just steam them or cook them in spray. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't ask like this either. Do y'all have spray, or could you? No, they're gonna be like, no. Say, hey, cook that in spray, please. Like, just demand it. Because waiters and waitresses sometimes are lazy as shit. So just say, I need you to cook that in spray, please. Can you do that? Yeah, we do. I'm gonna tip you, you know? So, volume eating. So you're at the Mexican restaurant. Lean protein, which is your chicken or your, what else they have? Beef. Oh, that's gonna be tricky, man, because anything at a restaurant tastes good because it's loaded with fat. So just go chicken at the Mexican restaurant, or like chicken fajitas. Yeah. And you can eat the wrap, what's it called? Tortilla. Just don't eat the chips when they bring them out. Ask for your celery or your bell pepper and dip them in salsa. You'll be fine. And then order the vegetable plate. I don't care what you're getting anyway. Order that veggie plate. It's huge. It's huge. And tell them to cook it in spray. That way you can sit there and eat. I mean, it's mindless eating, and you'll probably get really full, and it's really good vegetables. When it comes to sushi, don't order the shit like Americans eat. Sushi's not supposed to have cream cheese in it. Get like something that's got lean meat, some type of protein. Tempura, I mean, it's fried, but I don't care. At least you're not eating all the rice. But restaurants, if you can just think, even like in the country where they have nothing healthy, somebody's got, just ask, even if it's not on the menu. Lean meat, what do you guys got? Chicken breast back there? Lean meat, a carb source. So if I'm trying to eat healthy at Chili's, they actually have a wonderful menu where it lets you know what's low calorie or not. Order from that part, you know, the grilled chicken, the corn, and like broccoli or something. It's very bland though, so I would ask for salsa or mustard on the side to dip it in. Me personally, don't do salads. Salads, they're so tricky. They're gonna have more calories than a dish, and you're eating a salad. I'd rather have a carb with something else than a salad. But if you want a salad, that's fine. Just know they're loaded with calories. Like a Caesar salad is the worst salad you could ever eat because it has so much fat. Like think of a Caesar salad like eating the whole thing of Mexican chips. And drinks, sweet tea, diet soda, Water. Yeah. And if you get margarita, get a skinny margarita. Skinny drinks. Yeah. And you know how to count in FitnessPal for alcohol. You get calories divided by 4. You can do it for fat also. I never do it for fat. Calories divided by 4. So like Tito's vodka, it's 100 calories per serving. I think we said it was 2 ounces a serving. I don't know. 100 calories. So you're gonna log this in FitnessPal as one of your personal foods. Just put in like Tito's vodka, 2 ounces. Double check, maybe 3 ounces or 2.5. I don't know what a liquor pour is. So let's just say it's in 2 ounces, there's 25 carbs. So if you plan on drinking that night, you better not eat that many carbs during the day because you're probably gonna have a few drinks. Like a beer, whatever it is, get the calories and divide it by 4 because there's 4 calories and a gram of carbohydrate. So calories divided by 4, and that's how many carbs that beer accounted for or that liquor accounted for. So just know if you're gonna drink, not a lot of carbs that day, yo. IHOP. They made me mad. You know why? Their egg whites aren't egg whites. It's like egg, I don't know. I just remember when I was competing and I wanted egg whites from there. It wasn't like the Waffle House where they cracked the eggs. It was like something that made up egg whites. But it's still okay. IHOP, you still want just a lean meat. Egg whites, chicken. Yeah, egg whites or chicken. Whatever vegetable they have, and spray, no butter. Hash browns, just like Waffle House, you guys. On my fast food guide, hash browns, ask them, say, I want the grilled chicken breast with 2 egg white omelet, please, with the spinach inside, no butter, cook it and spray. Can I have my hash browns steamed? Thank you. What do you mean steamed? Steamed, cooked in no butter. Can you steam my hash browns? Yes, they can do that. Waffle House can do that. Waffle House, my favorite. Even the grits aren't that bad in fat. But you just ask for your hash browns steamed, chicken breast, egg whites. You can even eat eggs. Sausage and bacon and all that, it's going to have a lot of fat. So here's the deal. If you're going to eat sausage and bacon, you can't have pancakes. Like, that's your fat. So once you start understanding what a macro is, like peanut butter, it's highest in fat. There's my fat. Like, there's my fat for this meal. You know, you'll start learning like where you're at that day. If you've gone, you hadn't eaten crap that whole day, like you've eaten maybe a shake, 2 shakes that day with some almond milk and like a banana, you probably could stand for sausage and some bacon and an egg and hit your fat. So I really would encourage you to go and watch the how to calculate macros and really learn about it. Even my Eat Smart, even if you're not ebook, it shows you about all that and how to calculate what is a macro. And then it makes eating out easier. But for now, just think lean protein, cooked in spray, no butter. Don't eat the bread, but I can have a carb. Just needs to not be the bread. Let me think. You know, hash browns or rice or fruit, whatever they got. You'll see a huge change in your physique just in a month by changing those little things. Just like McDonald's, their snack wraps, or Chick-fil-A, order their snack wrap. I do this. It's a hack, man. It's a McDonald's hack. Can I have 2 snack wraps? No sauce, no cheese. Thank you. When you get the wraps, take out the chicken from one, just put it in the other, and you got 1 wrap with all that chicken. It's fine. Good. Macros they're decent. You're gonna be full, right? Same thing with Chick-fil-A. Let me get a cool wrap, no sauce. You're good. Which pisses. I would ask for double meat because last time I got one, they jipped me on the meat. Panda Express, things like that. Ask for double meat because sometimes they just rip you off and pay for it. Just pay for it. Okay. Chipotle, and I think I have this on my fast food guide. If I don't, I know I have Subway, but I can't remember Chipotle. So this one will get you. If you're an athlete, D1 athlete, professional athlete, you can go to Chipotle and eat what's on the menu. If not, don't eat a burrito with rice and beans and chips. Dude, you might as well be eating you just don't need to be eating that. So if you're at Chipotle, get and you want a burrito, excuse me, get a burrito. Pick one, pick rice or beans, and only get half of it. Because that one burrito, I mean, it's huge, it's a lot of carbs. So only pick one of those, beans or rice, and do half of that. You can get white or wheat burrito, really don't care, whichever one you run best off of. It's gonna come down at the end of the day, kind of like a Weight Watcher deal. Points, macros. So get your burrito and say, let's just go beans, because that has more protein. Half, just a little beans, just like half of what you would normally give someone. Okay. Then go through. I don't care if you get the peppers. It's gonna be cooked in fat. I wouldn't do it. Get anything fresh. Anything fresh. I don't do sour cream. You know it's got fat in it and it's dairy. But if you want sour cream, do not get avocado and olive and pepper and onions. Do you feel me? And cheese. It's gonna have all that fat. All that's fat macros. So say you normally get a bowl with steak, chicken, sour cream, cheese, and guac. You're eating 3-4 fat sources right there. That steak's got a lot of fat in it. So technically you don't need the other fat sources. So I would do chicken and your favorite fat source. Is it gonna be the cheese? Is it gonna be the sour cream or the guac? And just pick one. Going in gas stations, you know, I've got the gas station, I forget what it's called. It's in the PDF in Team Broski. On the Road Again. I think it's called On the Road Again. Oh, excuse me. You got something called a RTD, ready to drink. It's what meatheads call ready to drink protein shakes. It's up to you. If you do dairy, there's one Muscle Milk that's non-dairy. I like it. I don't even eat artificial sweeteners right now, but it has artificial sweetener. But you know what? It's gonna come down to it. Am I gonna eat? So I'm gonna get it. Every now and then doesn't hurt. So most gas stations these days has RTD protein shakes. You're gonna get one of those, and then you're gonna pick a carb source. It could be fruit. It could be probably just fruit, because they have like instant oatmeal, but are you gonna go make it in their microwave? No. I've done that before with show prep, but I'm not gonna tell you guys to do that. So I would just say get a ready to drink protein shake and fruit, or a protein bar. They usually have like protein bars. You know what you could do too? A ready to drink protein shake and a Cliff Bar, because Cliff Bars have a lot of carbs in it. You could do, I want to steer you away from those big high calorie protein bars, unless you're, you know, professional athlete, really lean, high metabolism, because they're just loaded with calories and a lot of sugar. Beef jerky, great option. And nuts. Those are your gas stations.